Start list for the men's 1500 metres, T20, intellectually disabled. Paul Mitchell, the world record holder of Australia, will start in lane 3. And away they go. Mitchell bolts as soon as the gun goes and drops straight into first position, leading one of the two poles, Jacek Sik. And Mitchell has really put on the pace. Already he is leading by about 8 metres. Now Harada of Japan, a famous name in Australian sport, Harada, when we go back to the era of Johnny Famechon and Lionel Rose in the sport of boxing in the 60s. But at the moment, Paul Mitchell, around beneath the Paralympic cauldron, is leading this field, led by the Japanese in second spot by about 18 metres. You just hope that he hasn't gone out too quick, too early. He's bringing them down the front straight the first time. It's then Harada in second spot for Japan, then the first of the Poles, Zich, followed by the first of the Spaniards in Francisco Marti. But Mitchell is absolutely flying. He continues to increase this lead. He is out now by 25 metres, the world record holder. He's about to enter the back straight now for the second time. Harada of Japan, then Zik, then Marti. Then we go back to the Ukrainian runner, Ihor Bodnar. But Mitchell now, if anything, is out by about 30 metres. He goes through the 200 again. And Paul Mitchell, the world record holder, the 30-year-old, I should say, from Western Australia, a silver medalist in the 5K event at the 1998 Worlds in Birmingham. He's just maintaining this lead at the moment as he wheels into the front straight once again. Harada of Japan in second position, then Zik of Poland. Then we've got Marti of Spain. The crowd, a tremendous reception for Mitchell as he runs down the front straight. The Ukrainian Bodnar is in fourth position. Then the second of the Poles, Chudnitsky. Then we go back to the Swede, Bartfors. And last of all is the second of the Spaniards in Jose Antonio Gonzalez. But Mitchell just continues to increase this lead. It's now out to nearly 40 metres. He's just rolling down the back straight, the world record holder. It appears it's going to be a fight for silver and bronze unless Mitchell blows up here, having gone out too early. But you just can't see them reeling him back in. Harada just opens up a little 2-metre gap now on Zik. Marti of Poland, then Bodnar, then the second of the Poles, the tall Tadeusz Chudzinski. Then we go back to the Swede, Magnus Bartfors, and then trailing off the back in last position, Jose Antonio Gonzalez of Spain. But he's coming down to receive the bell shortly, Mitchell, and he is leading by about 40 to 45 metres, make it 50. Surely he couldn't lose it from here. He's on track to win Australia's third track and field gold medal of this morning session. Harada now conceding second position as they come through to take the bell. The chase group moving into second. Here's the tall Pole, Tadeusz Chudzinski. Then it's back to Marti of Spain in the bronze medal position at the moment. But down the back straight goes Paul Mitchell of Australia. His lead is still 50 metres. He's only about 270 from home and securing a gold medal here at the home Paralympics for Australia. The world record holder. His time is 3:56 flat, set in February 97 in Perth. They're starting to get busy now in the back straight. They're not going to contest gold. But Chudzinski of Poland has moved into second from Marti, then Badnor of Ukraine, then back to Zich of Poland. But here comes Mitchell. The flags are waving in the front straight. He's striding out. The clock has hit 3:50. His world mark is 3:56. I think he's going to be just outside it, but he's going to take gold. His time is 3:57.24. Gold to Australia. Great spurt by Bodnar of Ukraine. He comes across to take the silver. Chudzinski then of Poland, the bronze. In fourth position, Marti of Spain, then Harada of Japan. Then Zik of Poland just holding on to edge out the Swede, Bartfors, and last across the line, Gonzalez of Spain. But what a performance. He's down on his haunches, Paul Mitchell. Not far outside his world record, just missing it by 1.23 seconds. Paul Mitchell of Australia, 3:57.23, the gold medal. Ukraine's Bodnar taking the silver. Chudzinski of Poland, the bronze. Another gold medal for the host nation here at the main stadium.
Paul, it looked like a very emotional victory for you when you came across the line, was it?
Yeah, I'm very happy about it. I think I have all my experiences back into '98 and then today, and I'll be running again today with all my experience I have remember in the past and finished trains in the past years and everything I remember now. And just run pretty hard because I have pain in the chest. And I just do really what I would, I guess I can. And that's what all I can do. I just what I would.
Was it in your mind, was it your tactic to go out so quickly?
Yeah, because I had all my vast experiences past in years. I've been Paralympics for a long time. I still remember experiences back in '98 and just finished this glass over. And then it hasn't changed since then. Everything's come back to normal and just hopefully fine.
Paul Mitchell speaking there with Simone Thurtell earlier today. Just a wonderful early session for Australia on the track and the field, and we'll be showing you highlights from the field a little later in this program and a pointer for our late night program this evening.